chat here. Well, I didn't even get time to film an intro. Showed up today late morning. I got here maybe 10 or so. Went to pick up our trail cam, and then I waited for Maury. He was up on the hill glassing. He hadn't seen much this morning, and I just happened to look over and spotted a pretty nice buck. He was about 1,000 yards out. To me, he looked like a nice, tall, wide forkhorn. Definitely mature buck. Had a good sized body on him. Tried to get closer to get a shot. I got to where I could get a shot, and I could not set up my camera in time. I wanted to get the shot on film, so I kind of screwed myself on that one. But he did bed in a spot where I don't think he can get out. So the plan is, it's only 11:22. We're going to go up top, get ourselves in a position to where if he gets up at any point in time from now until dark, we're going to get a crack at him. So we're getting our stuff together. I know where he's at, and we're going to see if we can't find a good angle to get a shot on him. Good plan. So we've been waiting here for about 4 hours maybe. Still haven't seen anything come up. The weather's just starting to cool off, so there's starting to be shadows casted by all the brush and the trees, so I'm hoping that pretty quick here he'll come out. Fortunately, my main camera had a malfunction and it's not working, so I have a backup camera. I'm hoping there's just enough battery to record the shot, so I'm trying not to turn it on, so this is about as best I can do with a GoPro. But we'll see. We'll check back in. I think in the next hour we should get some movement going on. So this is our second day. Good morning. We sat on that buck for like 9 hours and he never stood up. I didn't even see any does move. It was too hot. I think they just came out after shoot time. Well, I know they came out after shoot time. And this morning we show up and it's already very warm at 6 a.m. It appears as if the deer bedded early. I'm watching the sun slowly start touching all this shaded area, hoping that they get up and move out of their bed. I've spotted a spike and about 10 does so far as they're changing their beds. So we're going to keep our eyes open. Hopefully we can see something for Ryan here. See if we can get him on a buck. We'll keep glassing, but we'll get back to you. Alright, I found a pretty good buck. It looks like a 3x2. The problem is, it's not very close to me. Let's get a range on him. As he sits right now, he's 900 yards. So I'm going to try to see if I can get down close. At least cut it in half. So, but I gotta move now because it's getting late morning and I want to make sure I have enough time to get a good shooting position. And if I take him out, I think I'm actually gonna approach from the top, but I'll get back to you. I gotta pack up my gear. Alright, so I just spotted a pretty good buck, but he's 900 yards away. So I gotta try to hike around to see if I can at least shave the distance, hopefully in half. I don't want to take too far of a shot if I don't have to, but he's bedded in a good spot. And I gotta go down maybe a half mile. I hope he stays put. If not, he's in a good pocket to where I don't think he'll leave it. He's surrounded by open ground, so I will get back to you as I get closer. I gotta go through a bunch of brush, but we'll see. 500 yards. Smoking. Nice. Right on, man. It's a good buck. Smoking. All right, I just took him. He started off at 900 yards. I closed to 550. He actually got out of his bed and he was headed to a real thick spot, and he came down, and I think I was at 450-ish, and made the shot. He died, smoked him right in his tracks. So from where he's located, I'm gonna back out of here and then come around, because it would be pretty miserable trying to get him from here. So it's gonna be a bit of a hike, but I couldn't be happier. He looked like a really great buck. So, whew. Still get the shakes. Anyway, I'm gonna pick up my stuff. I gotta head back and then get my buddy, and we'll go get this guy. So I got a buck right here. He's a tall and narrow. He's at least a fork on the left. I don't think Zamora sees him. He's just down from him right now. We'll see, maybe he'll work his way towards him. I'm gonna try to see if I can tell what he is through the camera. If he makes a move, I'll try to record it from here. I don't have cell service to let him know. So I just got back to the truck, and I'm really sweating, disgusting. I haven't even began to pack out my deer yet. I gotta go get him, and when I came back, I heard a shot, and my buddy, I guess, has a buck dead down there, so we're gonna go see if we can get him, find him, pack him out, and then go do the big pack out on the other side. So I'll get back to you, hopefully with a buck here shortly. All right, so here he is. I was walking back to the truck after shooting my buck, and I hear Zamora tell me that, hey, he shot one down here. We went up. He couldn't quite remember exactly where he was hit. Luckily he took a photo, and we're able to get back to the shot location, and then picked up a blood trail, and we followed it down, and here he is. So tell me about what happened.
Well, initially when I first got to the spot where I was going to be hunting, I was glassing, and on the ridge I saw a buck, and it was bedded down, and it was under some brush, and it wasn't really presenting a shot for me. So I waited and I waited. It was chasing some does around, but like I said, it was bedded. So I waited a couple hours, and he wasn't budging. So I walked the ridge, and unfortunately I spooked him. He ran off, and then in the distance, while I was on the ridge, I started to glass a little more. I saw this buck, and he was kind of just walking around chasing some doe as well. And I saw there was a pocket. The brush was pretty tall, and he kind of presented a shot to me on his right side here, or sorry, his left side. And he didn't present it for long, but I took it and I hit him.
There he is. No, it was a good hit right behind the shoulder.
Yeah.
Put him down. Well, we'll go ahead and cut this. We'll get this guy cleaned up, packed out, and then we got a pretty terrible pack out after this one. But we're done. Tagged out, A-zone. Wyoming next. This has concluded our 2022 A-zone. I shot this buck this morning at 8:30. He was 450 yards. I spotted him at 900 yards away, and I could tell at that distance he was definitely a buck that I wanted. He's super wide, well past his ears. 3x3 with matching eye guards. He has some big eye guards. Couldn't be happier with this buck. I've been hunting hard every weekend. Earlier this morning, the man behind the camera there, we'll have some photos of it, he actually shot a buck as well, and so he was closer on the other side. We packed him out. Unfortunately, we didn't get the shot on film. It happened real quick. The bucks are actually rutting. This morning we had a little bit of rain, it was sprinkling, and just did not give him time to set up a camera. But I got some photos, we'll put that in the video. You can see that buck, he's a decent forky. But yeah, this buck is great, man. Could not be happier. Shooting the 177 grain hammer bullet. This guy, which you'll see in the video, just right in his tracks, high shoulder shot, went straight down. Those bullets work great. If you guys haven't used them, you should check them out. But anyway, we have quite the pack out ahead of us. We actually had to drive and relocate to get a better angle to get him out. And so we'll let you guys go and we'll get him cleaned up and we'll get some more video on the way out.